GM XRP community, look at the XRP price, $2.42. What's going on, everyone? Crypto Insight UK here, bringing you back another video. We are at 242 for XRP. What? We've taken back the number 3 position on CoinMarketCap. Let's go. See you later, Sol. See you later, Tether. ETH, we're coming for you next, baby. 138 billion market cap right now for XRP. That's like what, a 3.5x to get to ETH now. When are we going to do that? Probably. I've said that we're going to do it, and I think we're going to do it sooner rather than later. Imagine this. Double-digit XRP by Christmas. That would be so sweet. So sweet. Anyway, let's get into this video. I just wanted to start with that, guys. Like, if you're not buzzing, then you're in the wrong place right now, because this is what we've wanted for as XRP holders for literally years. So enjoy the moment. Don't get over your skis, but enjoy the moment. I'm not going to be bearish at all in this video. I'm going to continue with the bullish vein that I've been striding on for the last few months. I think we're going to keep continuing. One thing that I will shout out quickly is, I've not actually got a link open, but XRP memes, guys. If you've been watching what's happening this cycle, people have been making money with any cycle. Think about ETH in 2017. Think about Sol last cycle 21. People make money in an ecosystem, and then they spend that money in that ecosystem, and then something in the ecosystem does really well. The only real thing that we've got as retail to spend on is memes. Sol spent money on memes. Memes have been absolutely ripping on Sol, as you guys know. And then also with ETH NFTs, the cycle before, NFTs absolutely sent it that cycle because people made a lot of money in ETH and they spent it in the ecosystem. I think XRP memes are going to continue to send. I really, really, really do. I know people don't like them. I don't care whether you like them or not. And I don't think there's any utility behind them. And I know that it's difficult for people to get their head around. But guys, there's going to be multiple XRP memes over 100 mil, in my opinion. I called Brito for you at like a K, literally 1K. It's at 3.9 million market cap right now. I talked to you about drop at like a mil. It went to like 20 or 30 mil. Armies at 57, scraps at 24. There's going to be multiple that go over 100 mil. So take your ego aside and look at the opportunity that's there. So if Brito went to 100 mil, for example, I'm not saying specifically Brito will, but I personally do think we can get it there. Like I've been trying to push Brito. I think it's a good token. The community is good. If it goes to 100 mil, so 20x or more than a 20x, like 25x. So I'm not saying go and put your life savings in. I'm not saying that at all. Never said that. There's no utility to them, but people enjoy gambling and playing with money and things like that whilst they're rich and within an ecosystem. And it's good, positive for the ecosystem, because it means that money doesn't leave the ecosystem. So it's good for the ledger as well. So yeah, just take that into consideration. Have a think about that. I do have an affiliate link for memes in the description of this video and in my link tree. So please do use that. Like, I make all my content for you guys for free. I would make commission on your trading fees if you trade on there, but if you don't use my link, the platform makes the commission anyway. It's like 1% of the transaction fee or something like that. So it's not going to change my life, but it's just something as a little thank you, I guess. And I also have a MEXC sign up link. Also in the description, if you want to sign up to MEXC, get all your exchanges in line now, guys. I would have multiple. I'd probably have like 10 ready to cash out for when if you want to cash out your XRP. Things always go down, Coinbase, whatever, when you're trying to sell. So have like multiple exchanges ready. And if you want to sign up on MEXC and deposit $100, you get $20 bonus. So that's all that for done. That's all that sort of boring stuff done. But it's important. It's important to me. Like it's free, like to help me in that way. And yeah, just click and do it, for God's sake. Anyway, getting back to XRP, my complete thesis on XRP I wrote about in this newsletter. Again, this is completely free. Everything I do is free. I don't charge for anything. So if anyone's saying like I'm charging you or whatever, it's not me, it's a scammer. There's an XRP deep dive. It's week 117, published on the 23rd of November. Go and sub to that and have a read. I literally write pages and pages and pages on XRP and what I think is coming next, both in terms of TA and in terms of sentiment. But let's have a look at the XRP chart. Like, breathe this in. Let me take all the drawings off. Let's just hide the drawings for now. Breathe it in. Breathe it in. That's the monthly. Let's have a look at the monthly on this. Oh, look at the monthly. Oh, yes. We are at 241 for XRP. And I've been comparing this to this arrow here. Bring the drawings back on. This arrow, this green candle here. If we're there, guys, we're about to ring ding it up towards double digits, and we should be there very soon. So it would be, this month would be 152%. And before we like topped out for our short-term correction, it'd be a further 2,100% from where we were. So this month would be, what did I say, 151, and then so 151 would take us up to $5, and then it would be what, 2,000%, which would take us up to $45. Can we do that? I don't know. That's a big ask, but that's what the candles are saying happened historically, and you know history doesn't repeat, but it does often rhyme. So just take that into consideration. I personally believe we're going to go to double digits this cycle. I've said that from the start. We're at 240 now, and it looks a lot more likely right now than it did any other time during this cycle. If we look at XRP versus Bitcoin, XRP ETH, and XRP dominance, they're the things I want to check in on. XRP Bitcoin monthly. At first major resistance level here. We clear this level here, and we are literally going to the all-time highs. We've literally made it back to this key resistance level within a month. We've got about, I'll see how much outperformance we need to make on Bitcoin. We've got about another 70% that we need to outperform Bitcoin, and then we're sending it to all-time highs, with almost without a doubt, in my opinion. Like if we get to this level, if we get this clearance, then we're definitely going to go to like here, which is another 130%, and probably another 500%. From the bottom in 1 month, just to show you like how easy this could be that we get there, we have done 179%. So we just need to do another 75 from where we are right now, and we're sending to, in my opinion, all-time highs. And that's looking at like a $16 XRP. So that's decent. Against ETH, to all-time highs, look what we've done. We've smashed through the resistance level, the range that we've been stuck in for a long time. Continuing from here, we need another 460% to outperformance against ETH for all-time highs. 460% times 240, that actually brings us at above $10, I think, if my math is correct. I think 300% would take us above $10. 100% would be 5, yeah, 300% would be 10, well, ish. So that would take us above $10, and that's where I think, as I said, I think we're going. There is a chance that we do a 2017 style structure here for XRP, where we push up, consolidate, and then have the secondary push. This could be like when Trump's inauguration comes in, people start to take profits on the news, like sell the news sort of thing, and then he actually does follow through with some crypto policy, and potentially we then have a double push period here for XRP. Right now, guys, everyone's asking me, when are we going to pull back? Look at the RSI, look at the daily, weekly, whatever RSIs, high, stochastics, high, everything's high in terms of RSI. But remember, RSI is a momentum indicator. Yes, we are at 91, which is almost the highest we've ever been. Like we're in this sort of territory here. But like I say, it's only a momentum indicator. So it's saying we've got the most momentum that we've still got 9% that we could have, but nearly the most momentum we could ever have right now. So that's bullish. When it reverses, it's just saying that like it's hard to improve on how bullish that is. So at some point there will be a reversal, because that's how things work. It's like what goes up must come down at some point in terms of RSI and even price. But where that could come in is massively variable. If we look on a logarithmic time period here, and let's just like forget the price, because everyone gets the price like in their head. If we look in the space of like a couple of weeks, we've obviously pushed up into this RSI period, this massively oversold area for the RSI, but we've been in a 7-year consolidation pattern and accumulation, like a compressed spring, and we've burst out. And so obviously we're going to have the RSI in oversold, because the RSI is like a calculation of what's happened over the previous weeks. I think it's the previous 14 weeks, like maybe a week, 7 bars, and then the 14 bars before the last 7, I think, an average of them. I think that's the RSI. So clearly it's going to be in the oversold area, because we haven't seen a push like this before or for a long time. But if you have this sort of like acceleration, who's to say that the RSI top wouldn't come in like here or even higher than that? Who's to say it wouldn't come in at 9, 10? Like gambling on a pullback with XRP, everyone's been like, oh, I'm going to short it, just adds fuel to the fire at this point. It's like a black hole. It's sucking everything in. And we can see that if we look at the XRP dominance chart. If we look at XRP dominance, yes, the RSI is high, but look, everyone's piling into XRP. You can see it over on crypto Twitter. All of a sudden, we're at 4%. We get this break above 4%. That's our first key resistance level broken. Then we're looking to 6%, which is, again, like a 50% increase from here, and we should fly there. As soon as we start to get these breaks, guys, this is where things get really crazy. It's like a black hole, as I said, sucking everything in. From here to the highs is a 666% gain. 666% is like, what, $15 for XRP. That's looking very nice for me. That could happen very quickly. As you can literally see, this is something that I've been pushing and trying to tell you guys. It's like when we get this break, which we will get, is what I've been saying, we will send. And look what happened here. We absolutely ripped it. In 3 months, we were up at 31% market cap from literally the same level that we sent from in this last push. That yes, we pushed, we bounced, we set a higher low, and then we sent it. And then in 3 months, we did absolutely rip it up to all-time highs in terms of market share. In this weekly candle, we did actually have a retrace. It's showing that we did anyway on the monthly time frame. This here, we pulled up. This is a 60% pullback, I think, somewhere. It is in price anyway, so 11 down to like 5. So yeah, we go to 11% and then down to 5. But let's just see what happens. I reckon this will be the first major area of resistance, which is 11%. It would make sense that we have some resistance there, which is about, from here, about a 200% gain. So that would be like $5, $6, $7, somewhere around there. And then maybe we have a pullback towards all-time highs, 6%, maybe even to the top of this range. And then we send it to all-time highs in terms of price action. Sorry, I'm getting my thoughts a bit mixed up here. Then we send it to all-time highs in terms of market share, potentially. The other thing is we need to fade Bitcoin having a deep pullback. But a lot of people are calling for that, but I just don't think we're going to get that. I think XRP's leading the market here, and Bitcoin's sort of letting it go. Not doing anything really crazy. Alts are popping, H-bars popping. I've not really been covering H-bar, but it's at 25 cents, ripping it. There's a few different alts popping. I've talked about Dash a lot on the channel a few months ago. What I basically pointed out was this pattern here. Similar pattern to what I saw happen with Solana. We broke out, we back tested this resistance, and then now Dash is sending it. It's like, it's time, guys. I just think it's time for crypto to start ripping and roaring, and I hope you guys are ready, and I hope you enjoy the ride, essentially. And I'm going to leave you with that. I've got some more videos coming out today. Go and check out the newsletter if you want my complete thesis on XRP. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please like, share, and please do subscribe. Like, as I said, I don't charge you guys for anything. Share it with a friend, subscribe. Let me know in the comments if you enjoyed the video. Peace up, A-Town down, as Crypto Insight UK would say.